my hand as I walk you through a certain place in time called the end of time. But I speak more specifically about a particular time in time called a time of great advantage. But sadly, many don't see it. All around us, the world is filled with men and women seeking answers to questions and solutions to problems, completely oblivious to the fact that the ultimate answers to life's questions are encrypted in the master script, the word of life. Did you ever wonder why certain men's lives turn around in circles, in encircling circles of nothingness, encircling circles of despondency, in encircling circles on a journey to nowhere? Stop. It ought not to be so. I will to God that they will know that there are treasures everywhere. But this is why He has sent us out into the world, to pull them out of a place of disadvantage and translate them into a place of advantage. He gave us a message packaged in a book. This book is called Rhapsody of Realities, aka the Rhapsody of God, aka a whole dispensation packaged in a book, aka the grace of God, aka the great advantage. How do you explain it? That a book becomes bulletproof protection for a family against a blast of bullets fired from an AK-47 weapon. How do you explain it? That a book becomes a fire extinguisher for a family trapped in an inferno. They could have been burnt up in flames. Even the book did not get burnt. How do you explain it? That this book will pull a man, call him out of the valley of death after he drank up a whole bottle of poisonous fumigant. These are beyond incredible stories, but the truth is, they're true. How can I know this and ascend it to the ends of the earth? But now it's time to do even more. It's time to use all that you have and all that you are for the propagation of this message in Rhapsody of Realities. It's time to use your skills, even if the only skill you had was beauty. Are you a pretty girl or a fine boy? How about you cause your good looks to cause men to look into the perfect law of liberty in Rhapsody? Are you a fitness coach? As you build yourself up unto fitness, how about you reach out to help men be built unto godliness? Because you see, bodily exercise only profits little, you know. Are you a businessman? It's time for you to understand that the Father's biggest business transactions are the saving of souls, and let this become your biggest business transaction, because the cryptocurrency of souls, actually Bitcoins, any day, any time. And to not invest in Rhapsody of Realities will be to make a monumental mistake, but to do so and make it top priority will be to lay up for yourself momentous returns in this world and also in this world and in the world to come. Why Rhapsody, you might be asking? Rhapsody? Because it is God's number one choice for reaching the nations, for preparing the nations for the imminent return of the Lord Jesus Christ. Why now? Why now? The Master is in a hurry, and like an emergency, there's an urgency in the realm of the Spirit. We have to act fast. Rhapsody. My mic is actually working, but I don't think you heard me. Apparently, that's how it feels for a person who's mute and deaf. When you speak, all they hear is silence. But for the record, this is what I said in sign language. Rhapsody of Realities is available in over 5,000 languages, including sign language for the deaf and for the mute. Also available in Braille for the blind. Also worthy of note is that Rhapsody speaks the language of children. So for the early readers and Rhapsody of Realities for kids, every child is covered. And in this year, by the power of the Spirit of God, this book will speak every single language known to man on the face of the earth. We will not be stopped according to the word of the Lord, and no single blade of grass on the field will be left unwatered. So as we launch out with Reach Out World, big time, our sights are set on the world. How long does it take to reach the whole world, you might be asking? only as long as it takes for you to reach your world. If you would reach your world and I reach my world, we would reach the whole world. Rhapsody is the advantage. Take it everywhere you go. Talk about it everywhere you go. Rhapsody of realities really is the